What's up, guys? Working out otaku here. Day 81 of P90X, the stretch day, which I do in place of the yoga because I just can't get it down. No matter how much I try, I just eventually get nauseous. I do physical therapy stretches, and one of my stretches that I do where I have my knees together and roll side to side while keeping my back flat. My back popped really hard, no pain. It felt like my body stretched out like 5 inches though. Anyway, so in the out of order videos that I have, I was yesterday years old when I learned about exercise induced retinal migraine. So what happened was I was exercising and I apparently did not, I think there was another name for some other symptom. Anyway, so I didn't have enough calories readily available in my system, and I burned them out because I felt different. I didn't feel fatigued and wore out. I'm still figuring out this pre-workout stuff. That may have attributed to my ability to push through to the end, but I got through the end, broke all my records, higher numbers, more pull-ups, lifting heavier weights, clean form. Form did get a little sketchy with some things, but those exercises was upping the weight to say, hey, can I do this? And most of them I think I was able to do till I think one of them I came up 1 rep short and did 11, but it was a much higher weight than the prior week. Again, numbers, data, figuring things out, what I can and can't do. So what scared me was it didn't happen while I was doing it or even right after I did it. It happened probably about an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour after I finished exercising. I went home and I was trying to make food, and all of a sudden, like about kind of like on the screen, the center of my eye, and it was doing like this, but that, like if you rub your eyes too hard and you see that like red flashing stuff, it was doing that, and it was kind of curved, and there was it was like a L shape, a weird angle shape, and it was slowly working its way over my vision to the side, kind of like if you ever see those little eye worms, whatever they're called. So that started going away and moving over and becoming less intense, but then the dizziness came on, and I'm trying to look at the phone like I'm looking at it now, and I can't see the center of the screen. I'm trying to read, and I literally have to have the phone sitting over here and kind of look at a peripheral vision to look up symptom, Dr. Google, see what's going on. And it's like, oh, it's this. It's because you may have been exercising too hard. Your blood sugar, instead of it spiking, it dropped rapidly. And then it's like, complete, I think it's like, I forget the name. It's like readily available calories from food. I didn't consume enough food. I probably should have had, since I do like a carb preloaded, and like I've discussed in my videos, that really seems to give me a decent boost of energy instead of just keto mealing through the whole thing. I probably should have had maybe 2 extra packs of fruit snacks and maybe another pack of like doubled up realistically, instead of having like, I think it's not quite 400 calories, but if I would have doubled it, it would have been not quite 800 calories, probably would have been about 750, something like that. Anyway, so live and learn. I'm feeling better. Weird thing though, and it's only today since I had that, when I cough right here, this hurts. This spot hurts. Not outside, inside my head, like a pressure pushing out. Like even that a little bit is clearing my throat. I kind of felt that up here, right on my eyebrow. I'm hoping maybe it's just some tension still lingering, going away. I have had to completely break away from the keto diet. I'm not, again, whenever I get sick, I don't feel good. I'm not worried about my diet. If I wind up gaining 2 or 3 pounds because I'm not eating, keto, no carb foods, and right now I'm trying to focus on staying on top of this to make sure it's not a serious medical issue and that it was just a fluke. So far it seems to be that way. Hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow. I just have like I said, when coughing, the little bit of pain around the eye, and I have like a mild, very mild headache that kind of comes and goes. It's probably like a 1 or 2 out of 10. I barely even notice it's there. So live and learn. More data, proceeding forward with that, which is really good because I think part of it is the fact that it's Hell Month. It's phase 1, phase 2, phase 1, phase 2. And this is the last week of lifting for P90X. And I pushed it, I brought it, and I was smart about what I did. As I said in the video yesterday, I felt like a small tweak in my back when I was doing the Supermans, and I stopped. I took a break for like 1.5 sets. I got back into it, and I finished, I think, like the last set and a half, and I may have held the position longer than the 10 seconds, like maybe 12 seconds or something like that. But I was just like, I'm not, swallow my pride for one exercise that if I probably would have pushed through that, I probably would have been done. I probably would have had a full sciatic flare-up, and I'd have been laying on the ground for a while in excruciating pain, unable to move. Live and learn. It's fine. I'm repeating myself. I've been talking too long, but just to give an update, my health's okay. I'm fine. I feel good. If I don't feel better or I feel worse, I will set up an appointment with an eye doctor and probably and my primary doctor if need be. But I'm being smart about it. The weight's kind of doing what's doing. Honestly, the weight only went up like a ½ pound from yesterday, which, considering all the food I ate, because it was really, oh, you're low sugar, blah, blah, blah. So I just ate a bunch of snacks and stuff, ate some heavy foods to just get stuff on my stomach. And it took probably a good half hour, 45 minutes for it to start dying down. And once I got food, and then it was just hydration and all that, feeling better. But I'm done rambling. This is supposed to be the stretch day, but I was just informing and filling everyone in. I noticed not to ramble and boast myself. The views are going up a lot with the consistency of posting every day. So I just want to give an update and let people know. Hey, if this happens to you, it may not necessarily be, a life-threatening or I guess a eye vision threatening condition. But be careful, be safe. If you're going to push, make sure you're well hydrated and consume more calories, unlike me. I'm going to leave it at that. Tomorrow is the last lift day for P90X. Legs and back. Not going to really change anything up. It's just going to be 2-strap. I will include the 5-pound dumbbells for the calf exercises at the end. Not going to add a vest to this. We're at the end of the program. I don't want to change anything up to put too much of an extreme load on myself with how I am now. My biceps and my back are sore and tender, but not in pain. This is a working out otaku. If your day's not going great, I hope it gets better for you. If your day's going great, let it get even better. Sorry the video's so long. If you made it to the end of it, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in even better spirits than I am today.